The Coffee Center at UC Davis is the nation's first academic facility dedicated to the science and art of coffee.
So this coffee is from Belajar in Mexico. It's starting to like brown like toast. So this is measuring the time or the temperature. Pull it down. Getting the shot?
A lot of people here think of, making coffee. You pour hot water over a brown powder. How hard can that be? What I'd like to convey is it's actually more difficult to make a good cup of coffee than it is to make a good bottle of wine. And when I say that to my wine colleagues, they get all riled up because they know how difficult it is to make wine. It turns out coffee is even more complicated.
Always going to be the same, no matter how often you push this. So, and again, we're shooting for between 25 and 35, but hoping for between 27 and 30.
Okay, that's good.
I think most people tend to think that I'm kind of like a barista-ish. I know how to make a cup of coffee, but they don't really understand how much science and engineering and how much innovation is needed in the coffee industry. So much. It's a new industry with research and stuff. So I think that's something that people don't know, and I hope people learn more about it with the coffee center opening, and hopefully coffee research becomes bigger.
I want to use science or chemistry or engineering to be able to control how your roasted beans are going to come out of the roaster. So we could control things like its acidity level. By doing research and looking at how these parameters change as you roast, we'll be able to predict what's going to happen if you roast a certain way using a certain type of green bean.
And now you've got it all blended, go ahead and try it again.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Here's the size of the wine economy. Here's the size of the coffee economy in the United States. But then when you look at the academic investment, there's a lot for wine. There's a whole department here of wine. Historically, nothing for coffee. And so that's what we're trying to change. We're trying to elevate coffee and make it a topic of academic research and an academic talent pipeline to help support the industry and help support what's arguably the world's most important beverage.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.